What is going on, YouTube? PPS back here. It is 9 in the morning this morning. We're coming at you guys live for our YouTube Play of the Day video on the 19th of September. We are a week out of my birthday right now, so it's leading us into that birthday week. Hopefully, that means this money continues to pile in here. If you guys could, before we get started, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you know when we go live. We are going live in about 5 hours for Pass the Prop. I thought might as well go into some MLB while we're checking other stuff out. Obviously, MLB has been fantastic to us. We are officially on a 12-3 MLB run right now. Cashed our last 5 with a push in there. So our last 6 undefeated in there. So hopefully we'll be able to come out with a win. Let's recap the weekend here. I'll obviously recap Pass the Prop on Pass the Prop, but I did give out that video a little bit early on the college football spots. Maryland SMU over 73. Yeah, that last drive really sucked. We needed a touchdown, push us to overtime. Did not happen. Started very slow for Maryland till they got back in there. Ibrahim over 140.5 rushing yards. That was so easy. Actually moved down like 10 yards. So everybody was messaging me that it was 129. And I'm like, I really don't care, man. I really don't. I had my stat hero. I'm very excited for those. So they're doing this new thing now where it's you go up against that hero, you go against their $25 lineup, whatever. And throughout the year, they make a leaderboard. Top person on that leaderboard gets tickets to the college football playoff and like $5,000. Obviously, everything else is tiered down, but it's one of their cool new promos they're doing this year. And I used Ibrahim in my lineup, and I beat their stat hero by like 60. So I think by tomorrow I'll know if I'm on that leaderboard. So hopefully, cross your fingers, it's me up there. I don't really bring up stat hero that much, but if you guys want to know more about it, just shoot me a DM. I'll help you guys out. Obviously, I send it to my VIPs every single day, whatever one I'm doing. But yeah, he helped me out a lot. He scored like 42 points. The dude is an absolute beast. He didn't even play the fourth quarter. I think he had like 202 and 3 tutties. It was nuts, dude. But we're coming back to you. College football, 5-3, 0.55 units, nothing hurt, nothing gained. Football, we split, so it's 4-4. Obviously, check out Pass the Prop here in a couple hours. I'll have another play for you guys there. But I mean, out of all those numbers that are positive and good, MLB on a 12-3 run is a little bit different, right? That's hitting a little bit different. So I'm going to be going out with this guy right here. We're going Ronald Acuna and Adley Rushman to get a hit today. -101. Corey Abbott facing off against this Braves team is going to get absolutely rocked. You guys know, I know we talked about it on Pass the Prop MLB all the time, was just how bad the Nationals are against the Braves. And I expect that here as well, right? We have an elite offense, obviously need to win here. We have Acuna 4 out of his last 5 games with a hit, 3 of those multiple hit games. And also been doing better as of late in the second half. 277 batting average in the second half. Obviously an elite player, elite speed. But yeah, the Nationals just cannot get out Braves batters, right? Braves are -350 tonight. Obviously have Kyle Wright on the bump, but also they have a projected first half team total of 3.5 runs. That is nuts, right? And obviously Acuna is one of the catalysts to this team at the top of the order. Hoping to see him get on base here. Like I said, Abbott has not been getting swings and misses. He's been a very much pitch to contact guy. And if you're going to give me Ronald Acuna against a guy who's not going to miss his bat and how hard he swings, sign me up for Ronald Acuna to get a hit today. Heading over to Adley Rushman, we really haven't bet on Adley much this year, right? It's just not been a guy I've been betting on as much. But again, 4 of his last 5 multiple hit games, and 3 of those batting .309 in the month, which is really good to see. Had a great series against Toronto with 5 hits in 11 at-bats there. But I really like Adley here. Obviously, he's a switch-hitting catcher, batting much better in the second half than the first half, right? 222 in the first half, 290 in the second half. Obviously, when you get to the Pens, can't really have a great matchup for Adley Rushman, right? I mean, obviously, early on in the season, he was terrible versus lefties, and those numbers are still low because of how bad he was at the beginning of the year, right? But he had to build his way up, right? The first month he was terrible, but he's coming into a new system. He's coming in as the biggest prospect ever, right? He batted like 180 in the first month and then got up to 240. And now you start to see him rise 274, 260. And now he's really finding that groove. 309 in the month, like I said. Not really worried about Tyler Alexander here, lefty. Obviously, like I just said, he's worse against lefties, but at home this year, 280 batting average. He's been fantastic. And you're starting to see him coming into his own here a little bit. Tyler Alexander is not anybody I'm really afraid of. Again, a guy who does not miss bats. Adley Rushman has been fantastic. Sign me up for another hit here for Adley Rushman. Acuna, Adley, at a minus 101 price tag is pretty nice there as well. Like I said, guys, if you could smash that like button, 12-3 run over our last 15 MLB bets. If you guys do want an NFL play, I will have that in past the prop. There'll be a little link out here at the end of the video and at the beginning of the video for the show there. So, let's get to 13-3, guys. Hoping we can continue this run on our YouTube plays of the day. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys live for Past the Prop. So have a good one, guys. Best of luck on your bets, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Have a good one.